Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the free daily coaching call. My name is Bert Bledsoe, and I'm here with you live each and every morning. Today is a Thursday, and I'm super excited to be here, super excited to see all of you here. And I want to say good morning and welcome to a few regulars. Good morning to Phil and Karen. Good morning to Robert. Good morning, Felicia. Good morning to Jaime. Good morning to Debbie. Good morning to Tim and Sarah. Good morning to John and Barbara as well. Good morning, Barbara. I don't think I've seen you before, so good morning to you and welcome. Today is kind of a fun day. I wanted to share an activity, I guess. I was trying to think of how I wanted to phrase it, and I wanted to share an activity and with you guys that I think that you guys could use. So let me type something really quick. Okay, boom. Let me turn that off. So I wanted to talk a little bit this morning about what it's like on a funk day. And do you ever wake up in the funk, right? And the reason that I wanted to address this is because I believe that everyone has this, and I believe that it's super easy to change. And you can do it quickly and easily. And you can get out of your funk. Have you ever woke up on a day? I found a new trick. Now you guys can see my eyes and my glasses, so there's no reflection. So have you ever had a day where you actually wake up and things are off? Things just, you don't feel right. You just kind of feel funky and out of the groove. Well, I would suggest that you could really start your day over. That instead of going to that negative place, instead of getting into that funk and allowing that to take over, that you could restart your day, that you could refocus, realign your thought process, and you could do it by taking some very simple actions. Simple actions like reaching out to team members, reaching out to people that you work with, reaching out with your family or loved ones, and just getting a little bit of support. That little tiny boost can then change the whole day. It can change the whole picture. It can really change your perspective on what's happening. If you can do that, imagine how powerful you can start to become. Imagine that when you get to that spot at 10 o'clock in the morning or 2 in the afternoon where you hit a wall, you can actually refocus. So, boom. Let me see if. All right, boom. I just wanted to come over. I found a new little thing. It just came. Oh, you've been missing the first few minutes. Oh, wow. Maybe the delay is just bigger this morning. Good morning, good morning. Sorry that it just came live. I wish I knew where it came in live at what point, guys. So I guess let me know that you can see and hear me. That's kind of a bummer. I wish that you guys saw from the very beginning. I put the Q&A open. So basically what I was talking about was just that you can restart your day. You can hit a reset any time of the day, whether you wake up in a funk or whether you get there somewhere along the way. You have the ability. You have the ability to restart your day. There is a fundamental reset, I think, emotionally for us, and if we're able to do that and reset, we're able to then move forward in our business. I want to say this morning, last night I was messing around online and I was looking at some things, and I was just looking at like different marketing things that I don't even get into, right? And it's not that they're bad, that's not what I do. And then I woke up this morning and I was all like mentally jostled because I had all this nonsense in my head. So the reason that I share that is because of that I wake up, I'm a little off. What do we do? Well, what I do is reach out to people, reach out to that support system that you have, reach out to your fellow business people, reach out to the people that you're working with so that you can really get that boost. And what that boost does, what that call did for me this morning was recenter me, refocus me, and remind me of what I'm doing, remind me of my focus and my purpose so that I could move forward. So I've got, that was the one tip. So you wake up or you come to your day where you're in a little funk, what can you do? Well, the very first tip is that you can reach out to someone. You can reach out to someone in your support system to help you push through that. The second thing, yes, I do as well, Phil. My morning, like a morning run usually helps. On some days still though, I'm just in a place where it's just a weird spot, or sometimes I'm running in the evening and I'm not doing my run in the morning. But I absolutely agree that exercise definitely is a huge deal. So for me, the exercise, the reaching out and making that phone call, it all boils down to one thing. And this is so key, it's taking action. And so today, on a Thursday, I want to do a challenge. I want to do a challenge with those that want to take a challenge, with those that want to see results. If you want to actually see some difference in your business, I want you to raise your hand this morning. If you're on the webinar this morning here live, obviously if you're watching the replay on Google Plus or YouTube, I know you can't do this, but if you're here live and you want to do something different and see a difference right away in your business, I want you to raise your hand. I want you to raise your hand so I know, and I'm going to line up and give you some direction and point out a challenge that I'm going to do with you. And so I want to see, so go ahead and raise your hands. I want to see who's going to join me here and who wants to. Awesome. All right, I see some hands going up. Hands are going up. All right, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so hands are raising. For those of you that didn't raise your hand, I guess you're not wanting to do a challenge. All right, so we're getting some more hands are getting raised, so that's good. Okay, so here's the challenge. Today's Thursday. I want to do a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday challenge. That's 4 days, and we reconvene on Monday. Now, we're still going to have our call tomorrow, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm looking, and I see everyone who's got their hand up, right? I'll write it down right now so you guys even know I'm doing it. Or I'll just take a screenshot, it'll be faster. Boom. And wham, got it. All right, so so the challenge is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4-day challenge, okay? 4 days, that's it. 4 days, and we're going to change our business. So what's the very first thing that we're going to do? Well, for the next 4 days, we're going to do a lot of action, okay? We're going to take action now. We're going to do something massive. So step number 1, okay? Write it down. We're writing these down, right, guys? Step and gals. Step number 1 is video/blog, okay? If you're using a video or a blog, you need to make a video or a blog post every day for the next 4 days. It's only 4 days, guys. 4 days in a row. Okay? The video and writing a blog post should take you less than a half an hour. I mean, it's not a lot of time. We're not talking about, taking huge chunks of time out of your life. Okay? If you're working on Facebook, this is still part of step 1. Okay? This is all the content. If you're working on Facebook, let's see 4 to 5 posts per day, okay? 1 or 2 with links, okay, to something, pointing people to where you're going. Maybe it's to a webinar, maybe it's to a training that you're attending, but one or two of those links or those posts that have a link, okay? That's the very first thing that we're going to do. So that's step 1 in the challenge, okay? Step number 2 in the challenge is talk to one person, just one person each day about your home-based business. And I'm writing these all down so we have notes, guys. So talk to one person each day about your opportunity. And I said one person because I'm trying to be realistic, that if everyone that was here was talking to one, even if you were talking to one brand new person that you hadn't talked to before about your home-based business every single day, that would be 7 people a week. At the end of the month, that'd be 28 people, right? 28 to 30 people. Out of those 28 to 30 people, there would be someone that was interested in your home-based business as a product user, as a part-time money revenue generator, right? There would be people that are showing interest, but we're not doing it. That's the reality. If we're not getting results, that means we're not taking the actions. And if we're getting results, but they're not the results that we desire, then we have to change the behavior. We have to change the actions. So number 2 is we're going to talk to one person each day about your opportunity, okay? That means that you can put your presentation in front of them, you can talk to them, you can do a 3-way call, you can show them a video, you can give them a sample. There's all kinds of different ways to be able to do that, right? So you're going to talk to at least one person each day about your opportunity. You're going to create a video or a blog post if you're doing those types of marketing every single day. You're going to go onto Facebook or Google+, whatever social network you're using, and post 4 to 5 times per day, minimum. 1 or 2 of those is going to have a link to something that you're doing or somewhere you're going, an activity that you're attending. And then the very third step is you need to meet, and guys, I'm making it small, 5 new people every day. Okay? So that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 4 days. Go out and meet 5 new people. Now, this is the crazy part. If you really want to do the challenge, if you really want to build your home-based business, if you're really seeking to make some extra money, if you really want to be able to move ahead, then there's actions that are required. And these actions that we're going to take are simple. They're simple, easy actions that anyone can do. Now, this is the reality. Out of all the hands that are raised today, and I took a screenshot so we could see, it will be interesting to see on Monday who comes back and is willing to share with us that they actually did this. Because those people that come back on Monday that have 4 new videos made, that have made 4 to 5 posts on their social media, that have talked to one person every day about their opportunity and write it down. Write down who that person is. Who did you talk to and what did you do? Did you just tell them like, oh yeah, I'm in a business? Or did you talk to them and ask them if they were happy doing what they were doing? Did you talk to them about if they had a plan and if they'd like to see one? Right? You need to keep track of that. Write down the person that you talked to and how did you show them the opportunity? Did you follow up with that person? Right? What was the result? That needs to be documented. Are you willing to write that down so you can keep track of it so you know what your results are? And then meet 5 people every day. Are you willing to keep track of these new 5 people and share that with other people and say, well, listen, on Tuesday or on Thursday I met, maybe you only met 4, let's just say. Now I'm saying let's meet 5, so don't go to sleep until you meet 5, but let's say you do. Then you should have all 4 of those people written down. Sally, I met her on Facebook, she's into this, and a little note. I met John on Thursday, and a little note. And whether it's on a spreadsheet, however you're keeping track of it, whether you're physically writing it down, or whether you're typing it in on on a spreadsheet. Let's see who's willing to do 4 days worth of a challenge. And the reason I'm all fired up about this is because I talk to a lot of people each and every day, and it's absolutely amazing to be able to work from home, to be able to develop relationships with people and have so many dynamic relationships is amazing. I absolutely love it. It's probably my favorite part about being able to work from home. On the flip side of that coin, it's so frustrating on some days. It's frustrating to hear people talk about how they want to succeed, how they want to break through, how they want to be successful, yet when given the directions, they're not willing to take the actions required to get to the desired result. And that is heartbreaking. It's heart-wrenching because there's such a declaration of wanting to do something different. There's such a fire, right, and passion when people get fired up and they say they want to do something, they want to change, and yet today is Thursday, and by the time that Saturday comes, there'll be people that their business isn't important enough to them to get everything completed on Saturday. And check this out, they'll make excuses because the kids have a soccer game, or grandma got sick, or my husband this, or this, or this, or blah, 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 blah. And the reality is this, people that want to move forward, people that are really moving, that really want to get to the goal, they don't let those things get in the way. They don't let, that does not occur to them. The fact that they weren't able to start making their video or writing their blog until 9 o'clock on a Saturday night because they were busy all day with the family and getting all that done, that doesn't deter them. Or they get up at 4 o'clock or 5 or 6 on a Sunday morning to get their tasks accomplished before they go and spend their family time. Why? So that they can achieve the goals that they desire. That's the reality. So the challenge is being laid down as a challenge. Who's going to actually do it? I see your hands are raised, and I'm excited. I'm excited for you. If you raise your hand, I'm pumped, because these next 4 days can be the first 4 days of a big chain of events, of a beginning of starting to do something different for your business, because you know that this is the answer, that taking massive action is the answer, that there's no substitute for taking this action. You can think about it, you can wish about it, you can dream about it, you can call people and talk about it all day long on the phone, but until you go out and take the action that's required, until you go out and start meeting the people that will want to partner with you, that will want to join with you and do what you're doing, until those steps happen and those actions are taken on a consistent basis, you will not achieve the desired result. But as soon as you start taking these actions, as soon as you start doing them regularly, you will achieve results. I see so many people that will do it for a day. They'll do it for a day and a half, maybe 2 days. After 2 days or 3 days, they're not instantly rich. They didn't sell 85 things. 27 people didn't join their program, but they met 15 people. Maybe they met 5 people a day for 3 days. None of those people bought, and so they stopped. They stopped before the miracle happened. They stopped right before they got to the finish line. It's like dropping out of the race before you're even halfway through. It just doesn't make sense. So, I want you guys that raised your hands to get excited, to get pumped up. Video or a blog each and every day. Social networking, 4 to 5 posts per day with 1 or 2 links. Talk to a person each day about your opportunity, and go out and meet 5 brand new people every day. How awesome will that be? How awesome would it be if you could go out and meet 5 brand new people every single day? It would be amazing. Guys, I want to thank you for taking a few minutes Um, I was just reading the chat. All right, guys, so that's the challenge that we're throwing down. It's a 4-day challenge. Who's in for 4 days? Who can go for 4 days? And 2 of the days are weekend days. So guess what? If you know you're busy through the weekend, instead of making an excuse, get the work done on Thursday. Get it done today. Get it done tomorrow. Get it done on Saturday. Do something for your business that makes the picture look different. Make the picture look different for yourself. Don't wait for things to happen. Don't look for the magic bullet. The magic bullet is inside of you. You're the magic bullet. You're the secret. You're the special sauce on the sandwich, right? You're the one. So when you go out and do it, when you put the effort forth, you'll see results. And that's where the magic comes from. Once you start getting results, then you can start tweaking the behavior. And when that happens, guys, magic happens. You start to build. Things will be different if you do all of it. You can't leave out, this is the deal, you can't leave out vital parts, all right? So guys, thank you so much for sharing with me this morning. Thanks for being here at freedailycoaching.com. I wanted to let you guys all know I'm still I'm looking at finding out how we can do some more tracking so everyone can be inviting people here at the Free Daily Coaching call. I want you guys all to know that I did change up the page a little bit. So if you go to freedailycoaching.com, has the logo, and then I did like a little intro video. And so I'm going to keep on expanding and keep on changing stuff up and making it bigger and better for you guys. So I want to thank you guys all for joining me this morning, and I want to encourage you to go out and blast through this day. Go out and get your video or blog written. Go out and get your posts up. Go out and talk to someone about your opportunity today and every day for the next 4 days. At least one person at the very minimum. And then go out and meet 5 people a day. Guys, I want to thank you guys all so very much for joining me, for being a part of this journey. I want to reach out and help each and every one of you the best ability, to the best ability, to my best ability, and give you what it is that you're looking for, that extra little boost. So tomorrow is a Friday free-for-all. This is the deal. Whoever's in on the challenge, whoever gets their stuff done today, message me, get a hold of me, and tomorrow come out to the Friday free-for-all. Let's talk about what it was like just getting it done, just going out and taking the action, getting your video done, getting your blog, making your post, engaging 5 new people, and putting your presentation in front of someone. If everyone that raised their hand goes out and takes the challenge and does it today, tomorrow's Friday free-for-all will be amazing. And this is what's really fun. Imagine this. Imagine if you go out and meet those 5 people today, if each and every person that has their hand raised invites someone tomorrow to the call with them, that'll be imagine doubling our numbers, that everyone just brought one person with us. We double our numbers, and this is the fun part. Everyone that's in on the challenge, everyone that wants to participate, you're over here on this side in the free-for-all, and all the people that you invited are like, wow, look, they're on the call. And that's where it gets fun, guys. That's where it gets exciting, and that's what the opportunities that you guys have in front of you. I'm super thankful for all of you. I want to say go out and have an amazing day. Thanks for coming to freedailycoaching.com, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning.